Fresno State goes to San Jose State, and this one is a 9:30 p.m. Central Time kick on CBS Sports Network, and this one's a pick'em. Total of 56 on this one. Let's pull up the numbers. Let's not screw around with this. My numbers like Fresno over the full season. Fresno was 1.5-point favorite. I'm curious. I'm very curious on this because I think, like, my model, we're simpatico most of the time, right? Fresno State for the full season, yes, it totally makes sense why they would be favored over San Jose State, right? And I get it. Like, you look at this offense for Fresno, really good throwing the ball. San Jose State's defense, really bad at stopping the pass. They're really bad at stopping the run, but Fresno doesn't run the ball that much, like 36% of the time. Both of these teams do not turn the ball over. They are really good at generating turnovers, but they don't turn the ball over. So neither one of them commits a lot of penalties. These are two well-coached teams. You look over the last 4 weeks, and it's got Fresno favored by 12. The Fresno defense is worse against the pass now. They're better against the run than they were, but you go down here, and San Jose State is better against the pass now, and Fresno's not as good. So my model loves Fresno for some reason. Has them favored by 12. That's I love this. Mark said, side bet seekers, don't you do it. He said, Gary, don't do it. Look, I'm just going to tell you what I think. I think I'm going to side with the model here. I think Fresno State is a better football team overall. Mikey Keene is back from injury. This team, would you call it a letdown spot? Like, I don't think I would. Here, let's pull up the full stats so you can see over the past 4 weeks. I don't see why my model loves Fresno as much. And as far as like a look ahead or something like that, yeah, Fresno, they're coming off of a win against Boise, so maybe this is a letdown. But I mean, I don't see why it would be. They play New Mexico next week. It's not a look ahead. I mean, then they got San Diego State. LFG said, that I'm Spartans curious. I am. Drew said this is a rivalry game between the two teams, and it is somewhat, but I can't figure this one out. I can't figure out why my model loves Fresno so much more now, because if you look, the number 69 PPA margin, San Jose State. Now, I will tell you this. It does take into account who you have played in the past 4 weeks. And Fresno, of course, has played, let's see. In the past 4 weeks, they played Boise State, UNLV, at Wyoming. I mean, just, it's been, their past 4 games have been against pretty tough competition. On the other side, San Jose State, who they have played is at Hawaii, Utah State, New Mexico, and before that it was at Boise. So maybe that's it. Maybe that takes it into account. But I got to tell you, I'm going to go with the team that I trust the most. And Brent Brennan, I apologize, but I'm going to take Fresno. Fresno as a pick on the road. That's what I'm doing.
Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter @GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.